evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Hinderlands. Now, I'm trying to remember. There it is. We are back, and oh my goodness, I am suffering. I had a fantastic weekend, but I'm still with a quite painful voice. Just trying to get through every day, and it is quite painful to talk. So if I go silent for long periods of time, I apologize. I tried very, very hard to save my voice until today, because I knew I had to record something. But unfortunately, I just could not save as much as I could. I did a lot of singing over the weekend, let me tell you about that. So, this year at Falmouth Shanty Festival, I did a total of 10 sets. And 10 sets is pretty good. However, that was over the space of 3 days. I did 10 sets spread over 2 days, which, as you could probably tell, has kind of really ruined what voice I have. So I am paying for my folly, you could say, with the last couple of days. It's just been it was pretty painful on Monday, and I got some medication for it, but then it's just not got that much better, so I might be having some kind of infection or something, I don't know. But I'm struggling on through it, and I don't need to do any more singing until next week, which is good. Gives me time to properly rest my voice and actually rest it. Oh, hello. But yeah, had a fantastic time. There were some sets and some bits that were rather frustrating, but otherwise okay. Okay, let's see. We're going to get down these stairs. Apparently, so from last week, what I remember is we did jump the gun a bit, and by doing that, kind of fucked with our earlier chances. Oh, hello. Was this from last week? Yeah, that is an upgrade. Brilliant. Nice for it to tell us now. Now, last week as well, we were on a roll. We got to level 33, which isn't bad. I know we get our next major spell at 34, which is Soul Leech. I was thinking of Seed of Corruption there for a second, but yeah. Soul Leech is coming next, and that's going to be very, very interesting. Simply because I truly do not know. I'm going to put all of these effects on everybody here. And then Health Funnel, try and keep Tangor alive. And then we'll do this. Suck our own life out of that. And give more health back to that. I'm just more curious to see what the shield will do. It may help, it may hinder, I've got no idea. to kill 2 more Soul Eaters as well, so I think we may be able to be a bit more picky about what we get. Don't know why I did that. There's one. Let's just do this super quick. There we go, nice and easy. Okie dokie. Nothing around that corner, there may be one over here. If there's a blood drinker there. Run down the stairs and kill one. Yeah, sure. There it is. We'll have to kill them all. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to kill them all. Alright, I guess we're going for that then. We'll put a 1 on 3 on you. 1 and 3. And then we will health funnel. There we go. Much better. Keep health funneling. That'll die. That'll die. And that'll die. There we go. Lovely. What else did we need to do? Oh, just turn in. Was there anything else? Yes. Spawn. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. So we'll go back up the way we came. Back into the spider cave. Alright, let's go. Unless there's another one. I don't think there is. It'll be turn in. It's ours now. 8 spawns of Shadra. Nope, we'd go that way, wouldn't we? Yes, we would. Yeah, because it was get the tablet and everything else. Could do a bit of dig site stuff down here as well if we wanted. Whilst we're here. I mean, we might as well. The likelihood of us going anywhere near this place again is going to be quite slim. There we go. Let's just kind of kill a few. It's a little annoying that we have to do it like this, but it's not the end of the truth. 2 is still more than enough. I did see that inventory full. Okay. What are you worth? 1. I need to try and start looking at stuff that I can get rid of. Moonberry juice. Yeah. Don't really need that or that. Spider legs. Crunchy spider legs, can get rid of them. Broken fangs, can get rid of them. Excuse me. And the gooey spider leg, I think I'll have to do for now. Elixir of giant growth, but that's for alchemy. We won't worry about that. We'll just have to go inside this cave, make sure we don't keep any of the silly things. And, bada boom. In fact, is it worth us even? I guess. You know, that's something. Splintered spider fang, that's probably something else as well. I just don't know what it is currently. Splintered spider fang. Where was it? Is that it? no, it's something I already had. That's why. Crunchy spider leg. Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's not bad so far. We don't want to go too deep for obvious reasons. Some interesting pathing you've got there. No matter, we'll still get you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to know what this shield thing will actually do. Because if it means that Tangor can stay alive a little bit longer, that's always going to be useful. I think I'll get this one. And I'll start making my way back out, because the likelihood is that by the time I am making my way back out, they would have probably respawned. I do love that assumption, but it needs to be correct. I mean, worst case, I can go down there. There we go, look at that. Nailed it. That'll be the last spawn of Shadra. We'll make our way down after this. Wonderful. Alright, cool. Kill that, fire down, turn it to Venom Secrets. Okay, cool. Then from there, the next place. Alright, cool. So we'll finish up here, so we might as well do the dig site whilst we're here then. I've got the archaeology survey thing right there. We'll hop up these stairs. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can run through all this, because I know what it's going to be like. So it's somewhere down at the bottom, not that. That's the second to last one, but we'll get as close as we can. There's going to be another one there for some bruise reed, wouldn't there? There you go. Have that. It's something. I just wanted to get a couple more extra herbs. Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I can see that on a map now. So we'll jump down here. I think this is it. Alright. That way. Red. Oh dear, it's pulling everything he can. Right. Oh dear. Can I survey from here? Still red, far away, probably down here. Oh dear. Well, the good news is I know I'm never going to be able to die from this, which is going to be good. Tangle, however, will, but I'm kind of hoping for that at this point, because then the aggro will shift and I won't have to worry about it. How about now? Red, but in that direction. I'm going to assume down another layer. Oh dear. That's the sound of someone getting aggro. Oh no. Alright, let's see. We'll keep him alive just this once. Slow spins. Okay. Right. Get this guy off our back. And we'll get the wolf off our back as well. Oops. One more. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Because he'll die quite quickly. Right. These guys are good for cloth as well. I must remember that for later. Ooh. Very close. There. Alright. Troll archaeology. Fragment. More down here. Close. Here-ish. No, surely it'd be about here. potion, that's good as well. Anything close? Aha! Nice. Can I do that again? Oh, up again. I mean, how close can we get, really? Yep, up again, okay. Oh, I wish we were able to do this in a relative order, i.e., get the higher ones first. We'll try up here and go this way to avoid these guys. There we go. Of course. I reckon that's going to be upstairs again. Well, just think of all the XP we're farming from killing these guys. Not a lot, to be fair. They're not really that worth that much. But useful regardless, I guess. Ooh, hello? You see that? I saw that. Alright, small spider legs, fuck off. A blue. Enduring cap. Not something we can use, but very good regardless. You are that way yellow, so maybe here? That way yellow some more, okay. I can get them. Go. I'll have to get these guys. How many more can we get? 3? Oh, that's wrong. Let's see, is this one? Very close. Here. Oh, come on. Surely. Alright. Yes. Troll fact. Next. Red and that way. And it could be higher up, but there are some stairs that we can go to. I know it's not particularly important to do these, but kind of feel like it's the least I can do. Okay, we'll do some more spinning here. Less than that. 5. 3 is the lowest. 36. Take that. It'll all be sold. What am I looking at? Apparently some brewer's weed. Oh yeah, so there is. I'm curious to see what the excuse me, what the shield will do. If it'll make it easier for us to stay alive, or because single target damage done by you and your minions grants you and your pet shadowy shields at the door 7% damage dealt. It's a passive, so you know it'll just kind of slowly tick 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 up that way still. Okay. I'm going to turn Zygor off for a bit because we know where we're going. We just need to that way somewhere. Yeah, very close. We get 3 on this one. Okay, and there's our dig. Brilliant. Last one. That way. A far bit. Okay. No problem. Let's get that slightly quicker. Oh, well, as quick as we can. There. Okay. Oh dear. Ah, bugger. Guess it's down to me, and we've found our spot. I don't know why I was really panicking. We really can't easily die. Like, even now, you know, surrounded by what, 3 enemies at a time. It's just almost impossible. What we're doing is we're making fresh artifacts. There we go. Even without a minion. Easy. Sure, the minion helps. But we're also not too worried if it don't work out for him. No, bugger off. Oh, god damn it. Pocket lint, that's not even okay. No, you can bugger off. There you go. Last one. And that way some more. I imagine that's the one that's going to be down there. That's fine, we can do that. Yeah. About here-ish. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Okay, 2 of them on there. And just pull them back down to naught. Right, if I do this again, it'll be pointing in this direction, very, very close. Right about here. Nice. And that is that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oops. That's the wrong way. No matter. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Nice. Alright, we'll hand these ones in. We'll keep on going. I forget what I'm supposed to do with these fragments. I think the idea was I save them all until level 75 and then try and figure them out. I can't rightly remember. Okay, hand that in. We don't need that anymore. Venomous secrets. There's Jennifer. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Follow the road. Savage Isle Beast, we'll leave that be. Right. My voice is doing a thing where I want to cough, but only a little bit. You know, not too much. But even that will hurt like a motherfucker. So I'm trying very, very hard to keep it together. And as always, I'll mute out bits I need to, but so far so good. Just gonna have a quick drink. Okay. Okay, so we're heading over here to Queldenell Lodge, but we also have this that we will sort out first, which will get rid of our beacon, distress beacon. Ah, there we go. The homing robot. It might give us something good. There we are. Appear to uncover the wreckage of a robot chicken. Yes, okay. You place the egg inside the roaming. Good. Receive a little bit of XP. Escort to safety and a report to Oglethorpe Obnocticus in Booty Bay for some boots, which are actually very good because they give us, more versatility. Okay. Let's get this thing set up again. And let's put a little star above his head if possible. There we go, so we always know where he is. Oh, don't tell me we have to go through the troll settlement. We do, don't we? Go on. Go on. Which way? There we go. Good choice, chicken. Oh, fuck. Go around that. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. That would have been bad. Alright. Oh, we're going this way. Okie doke. Unless it's planning some ambushes for us, I think we're going to be okay over here. Gold thorn up there. I should probably not worry too much about herbs. I think I've got all of the next tier stuff that we need. It's just getting the lower tier stuff right now. Enjoy these reward. I like the fact that they're everywhere. These kind of escort quests. We did one in was it Feralus? Was it Feralus? I can't rightly remember. Yeah, it was Feralus because it came from over here. And now hated with the Blood Sail Buccaneers, which is ironic. Like anything to do with Booty Bay, and it's just immediately like, no, now we hate you. Old muddle. Oh, it's a rare. Go get it. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's get you and you and you. Yep, we'll get that going. I'll suck this here. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, let's see how well we do here. We'll get our health back, and hey, look, we reached level 34, which means we now have Soul Leech. Absorbs a little bit of damage, I see. So it just kind of flashes up for a smidge. But the more damage we do, I imagine, the more we gain. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. Crystalline. Ooh. Okay. Eggs I won't bother about, but the crystalline tier of loyalty is worth 25 gold. We don't need that. I'll take that. Eggs. Fucking sack them off. We don't need them. We don't need them. We'll take the crystalline tier of loyalty. And that means we're all good. Now let's keep following the road. What does it say? The desire to serve as a loyal companion coalesced into a single priceless crystal. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it came from the bear. Might have been a dwarf's pet that died and got reanimated. Oh, fuck it. I see it. I wonder if I can grab that without aggroing the dog. No. Nah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. As I say, we're in no immediate need of the herbs. But if we see them like this in passing that we can easily access, we might as well. There we go, so then we can just get back onto running wild, and off we pop. So we talk to Anchorite Traska inside the small house. Turn in that, accept in defense of Queldanil and the High Veil documents, which we may have to get from either owl beasts, most likely owl beasts. You can't just be killing trolls all the time when these guys are existing. And there's so many different versions of them as well, so it must be something that's going wrong. A research centre. An undead research centre. Okie doke. Yep, that is their base camp. Oh, interesting. A friendly elite. Okay, here we are. The lodge, High Veil sentries. Yeah, and then we go turn it in this little house over on the right hand side. I do hope there's somewhere we can sell shit soon. Alright, hand that in. Slay 16 Deathstalker invaders, and the High Veil documents conveyor. Collect the High Veil report, records, and notes. Okay. I think they made it sound as if there was actual attacks going on, but oh wait, no, tell a lie. It seems like our presence here has actually started that off. What a surprise. Jump into the house building here. Ooh, steady. Oops, try that again. Oh, there we go. Cool. The records are here. Jump down here. Okay. And the High Veil notes. Yeah, I see them right there. Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Right, the lowest thing that we have, not including that. Plant weed. 35, 41, 25 gold. I think it's 5, no, 2 gold. 2 silver, even 2 silver right now. Any lower than 2 silver? 2 gold. 1 silver. Yeah. Next one is still 2 silver. 2 silver. Anything lower than 2 silver. 3 silver. 21, 12, 46, 4. There's nothing I can clean up bags if I do that. No. No, it just fucks with the order. Let's see. Put that there. Okay, let's just keep kicking the shit out of these guys then. Nice of you to come one by one. So now that we're getting a shield, we're not taking any damage, and our shield is taking everything. We'll get the Void Walker and see they take it too, I think. Yep, they got a shield too. So then we both... Yes, look at that. This should make him stay around for much longer. White open scrolling on a stump over here. Assuming that these guys don't have that many good drops. Blind weed, I'll take that. Thank you. Damn it, the inventory's full again. Grave moss. I guess this has got to have to be that. I wanted to keep this just because. So the next thing would be whatever that was actually. Splintered spider fang. There we go. I want to keep the hat simply because it is that hat, and if I can find a way to that somewhere. That would be most useful. So we absorb stuff, but then even then, we're doing damage. He's not losing. Yeah, he's not losing XP, but he ain't gaining it either. He is, slowly. And the more damage we do, the more he absorbs. And the more we do in quick succession, the faster this will just build up. So I'm pretty happy with this. It is a shame there's nowhere to sell our stuff. Ooh, cheeky front flip. But once that runs out, it goes out. Okay. The Eye of Shadra, recover the Eye of Shadra from our Gwatha. I sure can't make an omelette. And, ooh, some nice shoulders. They are pretty much the same as what we have right now, actually. So, yeah, they are. Spawn eggs. Okay, we'll take them for now. And I thought these guys would be actually attacking each other, but it seems that is not the case. Let's get this absorption started now. There we go. Build up the Soul Leech damage. There we go. Alright, cool. We'll take that. We're still building it up. Still building it up. Oh, love that. Oh, that is so useful. We're basically invincible. Basically invincible. We've got to keep this going now. Because it will reset. Yeah. Oh, mate. This is so useful. We don't need that. We'll make our way back over here. It seems like they're all kind of in a row, which is nice. And anytime we do any kind of damage, it will just keep it going. So as long as we train it like this, it will just keep going and going and going. And of course, the more we do, 500 still, which is very nice. Still 500. Or is that the top end? 500 seems to be the top end, considering that's a chunk, a seventh maybe, of our health. That's pretty decent. Up to 15%. There we go, so it's 15% of our maximum health. And if we just keep going like this, it will just keep going and going and going. The only problem is I will be piercing mana away, but can I use health funnel? Well, health funnel won't do anything, but it will. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And there's more back there, and they're actually starting to attack stuff, but we've lost it, but that's okay. It doesn't take us much to get on a roll, in the same way that it doesn't take us much to just, there we go. Now it's so difficult for us to drop down 23. That's something we do want to keep. 23, that's 29. It's 19, 3. And Tender Wolf Meat can go next. There we go, how about that? Still absorbing. And then, wow. Boom. God, we are so OP. We don't need any of them. Let's just fucking go. I love it. I really did not think that we can get any more overpowered. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll give you them in defense of that. Alright, leave the road, and yeah, we've already picked up the quests for it. And now we have a couple more spaces in our bag as well, which is very nice. Get rid of the sweet nectar. Those guys are going to stick around, but it's no big deal. We'll leave the building, yeah, because that's where we started, honest to gov. And then follow the road, which will... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. We could have just gone that way. Damn it. Read the map next time. Earning rep with the exit, of course, because she's Draenei, yeah. Make our way over to the Goldthorn whilst we can. Excuse me. I think what's worse is I'm out of throat sweets. There's absolutely no way to dull this. We may get, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we did. Never mind. What we got up here? What do we have up here? Other than a pissed off wolf. Ah. Some wild steel bloom. Not the one that's... Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that one. Supposed to be sticking with the running wild. Okay, follow the road. I ain't gonna do that. There you go. Boom. Already, we are up to 282. If I health funny you now, you'll stay at that. Grab the eggs. All we need to do is a little bit of damage. There we go. And we are building back up again. Brilliant. I'm so enjoying this. I think this is why I really wanted to keep keep going with this character after last week, because I'm feeling invincible now, you know. I wonder if there's any talents for Soul Leech. Right, well, fucking whatever. We'll go this way. Can we keep it? Yes, we can. Demonic Circle. No. No, that's next at 45. No, it doesn't look like it. But anything that involves Soul Leech now is kind of on our priority list. Yeah. That's the Eye Shadra. Nice one. And then we'll grab this egg. As such. There we go, we'll make our way back. Sweet. Hell, we'll even take the path this time. Well, some of it. Actually, now I know I can go in the side door as well. I'll probably just aim for that. Turn in the eye, accept the fang, can't make an omelette without, and accept the starvation diet. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow. Bugger. Keep doing that. Bugger off. Go on. Get. It's doing a little bit. Passively. I mean, it's working for me, but it ain't working for them. But that's alright. Yeah. It's just such a simple little thing. Yeah, Soul Leech. Maleficent grip. More cool, Howler Terror. I'm kind kind of tempted to do that instead. I know Demonic Circle is cast it again to teleport to its location and move. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Shadra, we're going to hand that in. Can make an omelette without. We'll get the shoulders. Fang of Shadra. Collect the Fang of Shadra from the Creeping Ruins. And destroy 6 cocoon victims at the Creeping Ruins. Yeah, I think for our 45 talent, having the ability to do a mass fear is going to be really useful. That is not going to be so useful. I mean, maybe for raids, but we ain't planning on it. It's fantasy clarity. It's just life for enemies for 15 yards. Yeah, that will be good for getting this back up as well. So the seeds will now embed demon seeds and add 2 additional nearby enemies. Increases your damage and your pet's damage. Increases the 4% for each target afflicted by agony up to a maximum of 36 seconds. That's also going to be useful. It's between these two though. Demon Skin. Your Soul Leech absorption now passively recharges at a rate of 1% of maximum health every second, and may now absorb up to 20% of maximum health. Oh. Burning Rush increases movement speed. Dark Pact sacrifices demon's health to shield you and the sacrificed health for 20 seconds. If you have no demon, your health is sacrificed instead, usable while suffering from control impaired effects. Okay, Demon Skin, definitely. That's going to be brilliant. Demon Skin at 44. What do you mean? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that says level 44 required. Grimoire of that. I'm still going with that one, yep. Agony, Corruption, Unstable Affliction, Cease Corruption, Drain Soul, deal up to 50% increased damage on targets below 35% health, higher damage, increase attack. Higher damage increase against lower health targets, basically. Siphon Life. Siphons 1 target's life essence, dealing 6. Okay, healing you, so that's going to be like a emergency heal. Every soul shard you spend has a 20% chance to be refunded. To be honest, we don't have a problem with that. I think Death's Embrace would probably be best in that case. I think we've got this all planned out. Reduces damage you take. Agony now ramps up to 10 stacks. Doomguard, yes. Seed of Corruption is going to be our AoE. Summon Infernal creates Soul Well. Soulstone rank 2 can be used instantly to resurrect a dead target. Increases damage done by Agony, Corruption, Unstable Affliction, and Demonic Gateway between 2 locations. I thought that was the talent, to be honest. Demonic Gateway. What am I doing? Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot. Okay, cool. Let's get this ramped up. And see how much... Well, obviously I'm going to be absorbing damage here. We'll do that as well. Get a little bit more back. It's something. Now we only need that. We'll get our Void Walker back as well. Start taking out some of these spiders. We're now completely out of bag space as well. Is that a dead body? Looks like it. Yeah. Actually, no, what was that talent? Summons a demonic circle, allows you to cast it again to teleport to its location. Oh. Ooh, you know, actually, now I think about it, that is like a portable Hearthstone. If that is a portable Hearthstone, that would be insanely powerful, and I can understand entirely why Zygle was recommending we do that. Fang of Shadra. Oh, pop them on. What? No. That's not better. Shut up. Right, we'll take that. Let's go through this very quickly and grab the stuff that is a bit less. I think the elixir of giant growth is probably... I mean, we're not doing alchemy, are we? We're doing herbalism and inscription, so we don't need that. The vibrant plume, the mossagate can probably go. That could probably go. What do we get from this one as well? Crunchy legs. We can fuck off. Alright, okay. Pop that down. Pop that down. Pop these down like so. Okay. 5. There we go. Alright, we'll turn this in. Yeah, I think we've pretty much got this all planned out. We know exactly what we're going to go for. I'm very excited for it. Really, truly. You can fuck off. You can fuck off. Alright, let's go. We'll run wild again, and away we go. There is no easy way. I guess we could just basically aim here and just keep running and pray that these guys don't slow us down. Yeah, we managed to get that one fine. Sack that off. We're just going to keep running as the crow flies. Yeah, it's going to be so... Like, hang on. Demonics, I really don't know. I don't know how much I'd use it, to be honest. Howl of Terror, I think I'd use more than Demonic Circle. Simply because, yeah, sure, it's a teleport. But, you know, it'll be circumstantial entirely. Like this, for example. If we wanted to, we'd need to make sure that not only we complete all our quests in the area within 15 minutes. Otherwise, it would just be pointless. Whereas that, for example, if we get completely surrounded, we could just go, pow, and then, you know, I don't know. I know that's probably more powerful than I give it credit, but to me, it just doesn't seem worth it. There we go. And then we'll hand that one in. The last one is the Shell of Shadra. Gown. Ooh. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We are in need. Keeper of the Shell. Okay. How are we doing on time as well? 53. My goodness me. We are doing quite well for ourselves here. Considering I didn't think I'd even have a voice this evening. So that's pretty good. I hope what I've been saying has been audible enough. Where are we going? We want to go over there. Okay. We'll go around the lake on the right. Trying to think of anything else. Like, yeah, definitely Howl of Terror on this one. Phantom Singularity. I don't think that would be good. I think Solar Seeds or Phantom Singularity. That's another, if we get trapped kind of deal, like loads of them, above the target, which consumes the life of all enemies within 15 yards, dealing damage over 16 seconds, healing you for 20% of the damage done. The only thing I'm thinking of is it's not really going to matter too much about the damage, or the healing, I should say. More the AoE. I guess that's it. Solar Seeds would also be a form of AoE, so it would be a bit of both. Demon Skin, definitely. Now I know that. Like, Burning Rush would be good, but genuinely Demon Skin is going to be amazing. And then Doomguard and Infernals for this, yep, 100%. And I do think Death's Embrace would work better on this. Yeah, right, we'll get you. I imagine we're going to have to make our way all the way up. I don't know why I went this. Well, other than this. For the bruise weed. But then we'd lose all of our Soul Leech stack. I think when I've been thinking about this, in terms of, like, you know, the length of Unstable Affliction, for example, and things like that, I genuinely feel like it's probably done so we are not just entirely immortal. Oh, hello. The Berserker. Well, you're fucking gonna charge up our Soul Leech for us, mate. There we go. We're up to maximum already. And he's dead. We'll get out of here so he's healed up fully. Take whatever they had and take out you. That way, we get to keep it at maximum. Almost at maximum, I should say, because it did sacrifice a little bit of it to heal the minion. There we go. Nice one. That's the Shell of Shadra. There's nothing else up here, is there? Not that I can see. Right, we're still at max. Let's just fucking gun it back. Follow the road. Make our way back there. I have no idea where we're going to go next. Oh, we could, I know this isn't Russian, but we do need to go to Booty Bay to hand that back in. We are on the right side. I don't know if we have the flight path for Booty Bay. Could you fucking not? I'm going to go under the assumption we don't have the flight path for Booty Bay. But we could get the flight path for Booty Bay. Oh, hello. Wow. Ooh. There's a lot down here. Mushrooms. Why are they so glowy? I don't know why they're so glowy, to be honest. What are they? Violet Tragon. Might be a quest thing. Most likely is a quest thing. I just can't interact with them at all. Cool. Ooh, and another coin of luck. Very cool. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. Come on, doggy. Here's a good doggy. Right. Nope. We will go to C. We'll go to... We've done 86 hours online already, so we'll get a Nightmare Whelpling when we reach 100 hours. Battle Pass. Don't particularly give a shit about the Battle Pass, but where are we up to? Oh, we're not even one level in. Sack of Gems, goodie bag. There's a lot here that I'm like, how the fuck? Pure Titan Essence. Heir to the Void as a title. Are we feeling lucky? No, we got 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Alright, cool. We'll hand that in. Shell of Shadra. We'll take the gown. Use the Idol of Shadra in the northwestern, southwestern, and east-western temples in Shadra Law. Right you are. We'll pop that on. What do you mean you can't do that while in combat? I'm not in combat. Right. Ah. I think it might be. Yeah, he's fucked. Now I can put it on. That's not an upgrade. There we go. Right. Use the idol at here. Right. I'm not too sure. I think it would be achievements, wouldn't it? Exploration or quests in Eastern Kingdoms. We're doing the Hinderlands one here, so it's only this. This is the last one. And I think we're almost done with it. So you know what? Let's persevere a bit. I will bear with until this is complete. Just so we can complete the storyline for the Hinderlands and start plotting where we go next. Here we are. Run up the stairs. Right, yeah. Far Branch Zealot. Of course you get behind the tree. Oh, there's some bruiseweed there. Yes, there is. It won't be that much better, to be honest. I mean, it says 20% of maximum health. as we level up and get better and better, we will be able to do more. Damn, just missed out on that. There we go. Perform the ritual. Northwest. Ah, I see. Different temples, and then we converge in the middle where that altar is. No problem. No problem. I'm sure it'll come out of there as well. Well, we'll have to see. You do that, I will perform the ritual. Just, passively, it's still something. But then if I could do that, and we'll heal you up to full, literally losing nothing. Apart from them. Yeah, the altar of Shadra will be back. Don't worry, we'll be back. And I doubt that it will take too long for us to get back up to full, especially with the way that this works. Oh, look, 555. Our maximum health has gone up because our gear has changed. It was 540, it's now 555. How's about that? Whatever. Finish the ritual here. Boom. And then talk to Wildhammer Lookout. And then kill Jadra the Venom Queen. Sure thing. I'm excited to extinguish her life. Right, Warhammer Lookout. Let's do it. Veil of the Airy Peak. Another mask, but very nice. Shadra the Venom Queen. There she is. Whoa, okay. Yeah, no problem. Let's give it a go. There we go. Let's get a couple of unstable afflictions on it. Boom. There we go. What was that? A couple of seconds. Full health the entire time. Brilliant. What would this altar of Shadra do? I'm curious now. We get the blind weed on our way back, but would this be another way to get it back? Let's have a look. Oh, it's just a talking altar. I'm sure it would say something along the lines of, yes, this is dodgy as shit. Alright. Turn in Shadra the Venom Queen, the battle. And or how, like we're at the very end. There's only 2 more quests left to go. So, we've said 2 quests left to go. We will make our way back. We'll hand it in. The battle for Andor How will be Western Plaguelands. Ooh, Western Plaguelands. Western Plaguelands is up here, and the Eastern Plaguelands is 40, so it is the next logical step. Ghostlands. Oh yeah, that's part of yeah. What's that over there? Oh, Stratholm. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Wait, hang on. Where am I going? There. Ah, Airy Peak. Well, that's lucky because I'll be actually able to sell all my shit when I get there. So it turns out these owl beasts, utterly useless. Their existence purely just because, like, the game devs decided to just dump them in. This is, of course, from the Alliance perspective. It may be that the Horde has much better use for them. In the same way that we killed a shit ton of trolls. Mostly trolls, actually, now I think on it. So, I reckon... Oh, my fucking Hearthstone was Stormfeather Outpost. I could have just halved there. Where do you want me to go? Why would you want me to do that when I can just... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. Let's go up. We don't have any posts. We don't really need anything. I think... Yeah, we'll try Eastern Plaguelands. Mostly because I might look into some guides for herbalism. We gotta mill some herbs, and we only have certain herbs that we need to get. If you get what I mean. Alright, Shadow of Venom Creel. There's the Veil, and that is the Hinderlands quests done. Nice. Pop that on. That is not 100% better. You're just missing out on the leech. We can't actually do that yet. How interesting. Alright. Where is the nearest repair? You down there? Ooh. Ah, yes. It'll be in this little dwarven fortress, wouldn't it? Whoa. Okay, let's turn that off there. Make our way down here. Yep. Okay, Innkeeper. You. Oh my god, right. No. We need to get rid of some stuff. That. Is the exact same. Technically the one does more damage. Gold Thorn, we don't need that, 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 we don't need that. We don't need that either. I don't know why that thinks that's an upgrade. We don't need that. We don't need that. Blind weed. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're going to keep that. We'll keep that too. Dusky pigment. I think we just need bigger bags. That's the main thing here. This brown leather satchel and this other brown leather satchel just isn't cutting it anymore. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, next week, I'm going to fly back to a major city, in this case, because we're on the Eastern Kingdom side. I don't know who it would be, actually. It would be Gilneas, ironically. Dunmora. Oh, yeah, Dunmora, Stormwind, everything like that. We will see if we can put some stuff in the auction house. Like all this cloth, in fact.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I can. It's Karanos. We need to get to Stormwind anyway, so... Pow. And because this version just has instant teleports for our flights, that's going to make it way easier. Yeah, we're going over. It's okay. Auction house. Look for some bigger bags. What else? Auction house. Look for bigger bags. If we can make our way to Booty Bay, I'll probably do that off camera. make my way to Booty Bay, fly back, and then Hearth back so that we can do the quest for getting us to the Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, yeah, that's it. Hang on. I should be writing this down. That's all very loud. Okay. So we need to go to Booty Bay for quest. Auction house for cloth and bags. Find farming route for herbs. In fact, we might be able to do that around Goldshire and everything like that, so that's probably a decent idea. We've got a bar and a bit. If I do this, it'll give us 11,000 XP and some decent boots. We need... Oh, that will get us there. That will get us there. Alright. I'm going to do that off camera, I think, to stop this from getting too long. I will do what I need here. Go to Booty Bay, hand that in, Hearth back, and when we're there, I'll be standing next to the dude that we got the last quest from to get to the next area. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for rocking up. I hope you're still all enjoying this as much as I am. So please take care, stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.